Hello and welcome to a new CraftySniper's airsoft videos. Now today's video is going to be a bit of a news video. You may have noticed something immediately that is a bit different. One, I'm wearing a baseball cap. Two, more importantly, I've got myself a microphone which is on my headset at the moment. Now, I know you guys have been putting up posts regarding my audio quality when it comes to my videos. Now, this is something that's very important to me because when you're making a video, visual and audio, two most important things short of the subject of what you're talking about. Now, the video is being recorded by the Logitech C920 HD webcam that I've got sat in front of me. However, the audio is not exactly brilliant with the thing. I will admit that it's not brilliant. No webcam's audio is any good. I could go out there and buy a microphone, and I have been toying with the idea. Now, they are quite expensive, but I thought I'm going to test the theory. And I'm going to get my headset, which is my gaming headset, which has a microphone, as you can see, and I'm going to see if this makes the quality of the audio any better in this video. So you guys are also going to need it to actually tell me this. Is the audio in this video any better? Is it also something that you can put up with? Can you, it's putting up with this microphone in the view? So, that being said, let's go on to the first bit of news. I did put a post up on the CraftySniper Facebook site stating that airsoft reviews may be coming back to the channel. Last year, I was doing review videos, and I enjoy anything to do with airsoft, and I enjoy reviewing replicas. Especially replicas that I haven't personally got, because it's something else that's different out there. Now, the problem was for me that I would be doing these reviews during a match. So I'd have the match in the morning. When every other player goes off for lunch, I would be running off into a combat zone somewhere with my camera, my tripod, and all the rest of the camera stuff, and to do reviews. And I'd have like 45 minutes to talk about a replica, let's say, and then test the replica, because in the last few videos I started to do weapons testing, and I had a metal target set up, and I start off at 40 meters, let's say, take a few shots there, move back, and take the shots and move back, and basically walk the rifle or walk the subject out. I like doing those, as I said. Now, the problem was, again, 45 minutes to do all that meant basically I was missing very big things about the subject I was reviewing. And what would happen is I'd go into a match on the afternoon and suddenly go, oh, damn it, I've forgotten to talk about something very important, let's say the internals of the said subject. What I have been doing is talking to the owners of Combat Zone in Lincolnshire, and as long as I get permission on the day, they should be fairly happy for me to go onto the site and actually do my reviews on a non-game day, so sometime during the week after work, let's say, which is fantastic news because, like I say, I like reviewing stuff. I like anything to do with airsoft. So any chance I've got to review a subject is absolutely fantastic news. So yeah, the guys from Combat Zone, thank you very much for. Like I say, we've been talking about this last week, I think it was. So yeah, thank you very much for the offer. I probably will be taking you up on that. At the moment, I've got a match coming up this Sunday, which is a gas and spring match. Once that one is out of the way, I'm going to start working out a schedule for reviewing replicas. I want to do a review of the Tokyo Marui Scar H. Who doesn't want to see a review of a Tokyo Marui product? So then, eventually, once that's all done, I'm going to then go on to reviewing other subjects. I still think that I'll do the reviews in two parts. So there'll be one part is about the rifle itself, or the subject even itself, the internals, the externals, how it feels like, prices, where to get it from, that sort of thing. The second part will be a shooting test, let's say if it's a replica that shoots. And again, I can use a metal target, and I can set my action camera up on a tripod near the target and start shooting at it and walk, let's say, the rifle out across some distances, across a few weights of ammunition to show you guys who might be potentially interested in purchasing that rifle just what kind of weight ammunition is I'm finding to be the best one, I should say. I've also got, if that goes ahead with the reviews, there is a subject, I'm not going to say what it is an airsoft replica, obviously, that has been potentially pointed towards me, which is a scary thought, that I could review. It's not an M4. It is not an AK. It is not the norm. Okay, it's not something I've got in my collection, and I'm going to leave it at that. You can guess all you like at what this rifle may be. It may not even be a rifle. Maybe it's airsoft related and it shoots, but you know, leave you guys guessing just what that's going to be. What else we got? You still got my HPA SR25. I've been talking with the gun tech at Lincolnshire Airsoft Club, who's actually doing the major work on it, and we're getting towards the final stages of this build. What I'm hoping to get out of this is the fact that this weapon is going to be able to shoot .3s minimum under the DMR limit for Lincolnshire Airsoft Club, which is .2s at no higher than 400 feet per second, with a 25-meter minimum engagement distance. I'm going to be using, like I say, .3s minimum. I may go higher, depends on the hop system we've got. But like I say, it's going to be a HPA SR25. It's a P&J, I think it is, SR25, which, for all those that don't know, is basically a copy of the A&K SR25. So the big, long M16 on steroids, suppressor on the end, rifle. I can't wait, because that's one of my personal favourites. Short term, like I said earlier on in this video, I'm going to be going to Airsoft Commando for a gas and spring event. What rifle have I chosen to actually run? Well, I'm actually taking two rifles. I would normally take a little shotgun, a little spring shotgun. I've got a Tokyo Marui Spaz 12 sat in my collection somewhere. I've decided, I mean, the weather's quite warm, I think. I hope. Dear God, I hope. So I have decided, hopefully, to be running this. This is my GHK AK-74 assault rifle. I covet this rifle fantastically. I love this thing. It's so realistic. I've actually had the chance to hold a real AK, and this just feels like the real thing. I mean, the woodwork's obviously very, very new and very, very fresh, unlike most other AKs in the world. But other than that, this thing is fantastic. And anyone who knows GHK knows a byword for quality and really, really tight tolerances. This rifle is absolutely amazing. My second rifle I'm going to be taking is the GHK again, G5, which is a little bit different. It's not based off a real gun, but it's all plastic. This is all steel and wood, which means it is quite susceptible to the cold, because obviously the steel just transfers the cold to the hop system and doesn't work. Also to the magazine. GHK G5 is a bit different. It's all plastic. I've got a light bolt or normal bolt for it, and I've also got a heavy bolt when the weather's quite warm. The heavy bolt really does give you some kick, but if the weather's a little bit cool, then the G5 will go out and it will be using the standard bolt inside it. If the weather's nice and warm, then obviously the AK is coming out to play. It's like I say, I love that AK. I love GHK guns. They're absolutely amazing. Very, very good quality. So if anyone's interested in buying or is looking for a gas rifle, look at GHK. Yes, they're expensive. They're expensive for a reason. They're awesome. So, other than that, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. So, like I said at the very, very start of this video, I'll be running this with a microphone off my Turtle Beach headset. If this works for you, if this gives good quality, and it's not too much of an inconvenience to see a mic boom sat at the side of my face here and, you know, the headset kind of stuff. If you think it's good, let me know. Likewise, if you still think the audio is not brilliant, then please, again, let me know. I will look at buying a new microphone, a stand microphone that you won't be able to see, and hopefully will give you that audio quality that I know, ever since I started using the C920 here, I know the audio quality has not been brilliant because it's its own audio, and like I say, no webcam has great audio. So, that being said, I'm CraftySniper, and I will see you very, very soon on an airsoft field.